Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first impressions on the brand new Morphe x KathleenLights palette. This palette has 15 eyeshadows in it and it retails for $14.99 online. I do know that you can use a coupon code, so if you guys can get your hands on a coupon code, I know there are lots of YouTubers out there with one. I would definitely recommend that because you can get 10% off, FYI. But for $14.99, you cannot beat the quality of this eyeshadows for that price. Morphe has done it again with bringing us something new from their line. This is a new palette package that they have. It is a magnetic closure as compared to the hard case. This one is cardboard and I love it so much. And it's like a really good size. It's not too big like some of their other palettes where it's not easy to travel with. This one is the perfect size to travel with, and it's also really cool how the name, it kind of reflects. I think they did a really good job with their packaging. When you open it up, this is what it looks like. The only thing I wish Morphe did was add a mirror, but I do know that if you add mirrors to palettes, the price is going to automatically go up. So I can live without a mirror because of the price, but these are what the colors look like and they are super pretty. So when you look at the colors itself, it looks like there are 7 kind of shimmery metallic colors and then there are 8 that are matte. I'm not sure what they say like on their palette because this color right here, it is a brown, and when you swatch it, it looks just like a brown, but in the pan there are actually gold flecks in it. But I'm gonna say that it's a matte for all intents and purposes because it is not shimmery metallic-y like these other ones down here. So I'm going to say that there are 8 matte and 7 like shimmery metallics. I did use this palette today and I actually used 9 shadows and I was highly impressed with all of the shadows. I like Morphe. I know that there are some people that think it's a hit and miss. I personally really like Morphe eyeshadows. I have a lot of their brushes and that's about it. I don't have anything else from the Morphe line except the brushes and some of their eyeshadow palettes, and I have always been super duper impressed. With the Morphe 350 palette, I did notice that some of the shadows you either needed to wet your brush with or there was a lot of fallout, so I just learned through trial and error that when I use certain shadows, I need to make sure that I don't have my foundation on yet because there is a lot of fallout and I'm not a big fan of baking. I guess if you were to like bake under your eyes, that wouldn't really be an issue, but for me personally, I have found that it was just easier to do my eyes than go in with my foundation and concealer after. Other than the fallout and some of the eyeshadows, I needed to use my brush wet because it gave it like that wet, really intense eye look. I've always been super impressed with the Morphe eyeshadows. Throughout my makeup journey, I have tried high-end palettes and low-end palettes, and even with some of my really high-end palettes, I have found colors that I don't like, that I don't feel like they have enough pigmentation or enough color payout. I think Morphe and KathleenLights did a really good job with this palette. For my crease, I used this brown color and a mixture of this one just to blend everything out, and I thought it was really pretty. For my outer corner, I used this burgundy color and this brick brown color, and I thought it was really pretty. These 2 colors right here, diagonal from each other, I used as a mixture on my lid, and I was just playing with the palette today, as you will see, but I think that next time I use those colors, I'm going to wet my brush just so that they have a little bit more intensity, but I really feel like they are pretty colors even without your brush being wet. I used this green under my lower lash line today, and it is so pretty. This green color right here and this camel brown color and this burgundy color are the reasons why I wanted to try out this palette so bad, because those are my favorite colors, and to have a palette have all 3 of those in here I think is pretty cool. I used this color right here on my brow bone and my inner corner, and I thought it was so pretty. These colors blended out so nice for me. I didn't really have any issues, but I am looking forward to trying out all of the other colors. I know that Kathleen has said that this blackish color down here is a buildable color. I did use it as a kind of like an eyeliner just to give my eyes some definition on my upper lash line. From swatching it, I do think it is a buildable color, but I do think you will need to like really work for it. But I also think that if you're using your brush wet, you're not going to have a problem with that color whatsoever. Out of all of the colors in this entire palette, the only color that I would say is going to be a little bit more difficult to work with and that you're going to need to try for is this black color. all of the other colors are really pigmented, really pretty, really blendable. I didn't notice any fallout with these colors. Now with my other Morphe palettes, I did notice more fallout on like the more red-ish orange colors that were like chunky and glittery. With this green one right here, I didn't notice any fallout, and with these shimmery colors down here, no fallout whatsoever. So I am really, really impressed with this palette. Today was the first time I used it, so this is just a first impressions video. Overall, I have to give this palette a 9 out of 10. It's not a 10 because I wish it had a mirror. I know the price would be more expensive if it had a mirror, but everything else I am super happy with. I will show you guys some swatches. I did not apply any primer to my hand. I just kind of swiped it with my finger and drug it down my hand so you can see what the colors really do look like. Everything is super pigmented except for that black one. And yeah, I'm really impressed with everything. So I will zoom you guys in so you can see the colors. Starting from the top row of the palette, this is that shimmery shade. This right here is a matte white, and then you go all the way down and you can see how pigmented these colors are. This color green right here is my favorite color other than this camel color right here. So pretty, and these burgundy colors are so beautiful as well, and all of those metallic-y shimmery colors are just so pretty when they catch the light, and they give really good color payoff. I do think that when any company teams up with a YouTuber, they are held to such high expectations, and it's really hard to know if people are giving an honest review about it or if they're just giving you a review because of who they are collabing with. But honestly, I am so impressed with this palette. I cannot get over it. I just want to stare at it and play with it and like swatch the colors on my hand because they're actually really pretty. I think I have said that 150 times, so I'm going to stop saying it. I did look on the website right now, and I know that they are already sold out and out of stock, but it says that they will be coming back soon, so I have no idea when. But if you guys keep checking back with their website, the moment they come back, I would definitely grab it. If you guys are in California or anywhere in Southern California, I do know that the Morphe store still has it. I called today and they still have it in stock in their store. They're just not shipping them out because they said that their store inventory is different than their online inventory. So if you guys are anywhere near Central Southern California and can go pick it up, I definitely would recommend that. Or just wait for it to come back online and get it on there. But it is really worth it, you guys. Just look at those colors. It is so worth it. Give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoy quick little reviews. And if you guys are new, please click the subscribe button. It will be somewhere right here. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.